Blow molding versus injection molding, a complete breakdown of process, cost and applications. Look around you. Plastic is an undeniable part of our modern world, from the water bottle you drink from to the intricate components inside your car. It's in our homes, our offices, and even our medical devices. But have you ever stopped to wonder how these vastly different plastic items are actually made? The answer often lies in two powerhouse manufacturing techniques, blow molding and injection molding. While they both shape plastic, they are fundamentally different. One is perfect for hollow objects, the other for solid complex parts. In this video, we'll explore exactly how each process works, their critical differences, the cost implications for manufacturing, and which method is best for specific applications, all explained in the simplest way possible. Section 1. What is injection molding? Injection molding is a cornerstone of modern manufacturing, the go-to process for mass-producing solid plastic parts. Think of everyday items with complex shapes and high durability like phone cases, intricate automotive panels, and sturdy chair seats. So, how does it work? It starts with feeding plastic pellets from a hopper into a heated barrel. Here, a reciprocating screw melts the material at temperatures up to 400 degrees Celsius, creating a molten liquid. This molten plastic is then injected under immense pressure, sometimes exceeding 2500 bar, into a precisely machined closed mold. The plastic cools and solidifies, perfectly taking the shape of the mold cavity. Finally, the mold opens, and the finished part is ejected, ready for use. This entire cycle can be incredibly fast, making injection molding ideal for producing high-precision, detailed, and strong components for automotive, electronics, and consumer goods industries. Section 2. What is blow molding? Now let's switch gears to blow molding. This versatile process is the secret behind most of the hollow plastic items you see every day. Think about it. From lightweight water bottles and sturdy fuel tanks to all sorts of complex containers, blow molding is the go-to method for creating seamless, hollow structures with remarkable efficiency. The process typically begins with a parison, a hollow tube of molten plastic. In some variations like injection blow molding, it starts with a solid, test tube-shaped preform, which is then reheated. This parison is captured inside a two-part mold, then pressurized air is blown inside, inflating it just like a balloon until it presses against the cold mold walls and takes its final shape. After a brief cooling period, the mold opens and the newly formed hollow part is ejected. Often, a final trimming step is needed to remove any excess plastic, known as flash, ensuring a clean, finished product. This method is perfect for creating lightweight, seamless, and cost-effective hollow items at high volumes. Section 3. Types of blow molding. There are three main types of blow molding. Extrusion blow molding, used for bottles and drums. Injection blow molding, for precise medical and cosmetic containers. Stretch blow molding, commonly used for PET bottles like soft drink bottles. Section 4. Key differences. Feature: injection molding, blow molding product. Type: solid, hollow mold, cost high. Moderate production speed, fast or slightly slower material use, more precise, may produce flash typical products. Gears, housings, toys, bottles, tanks, containers. The key takeaway: injection molding is for solid, detailed parts, while blow molding is for hollow containers. Section 5. Cost comparison. In terms of cost, injection molds are more expensive, often ranging from R5 or to 15 lakhs or 5,000, 20,000 for large parts, but they last longer and support mass production. Blow molds are cheaper, around Rs to 6 lakhs, 2,000, 8,000, but typically used for simpler shapes and thinner walls. If you need millions of identical solid parts, go with injection molding. If you need bottles, tanks, or containers, blow molding is your best choice. Injection molding products: automotive parts, electronics, medical devices, and household items. Blow molding products: water bottles, fuel tanks, shampoo containers, and packaging materials. So that's blow molding versus injection molding, two amazing processes shaping the plastic world. Which one do you think is more fascinating? Now you know about blow molding versus injection molding. Welcome to UG Mold Tech. Comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engineering and manufacturing insights.